Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to part 2 of Afc Telford. Right, I know it's early in the season, but as you can see, the board seem to be pretty satisfied with the overall leadership of the team so far. Competition satisfied, matches very pleased. So, so far so good. Schedule, on the other hand, as you can see, since we last met when we played Southport and Kidderminster, we've had a win versus Guiseley. We drew against Bracken, we drew against Spennymoor. Spennymoor were 21st at the time, so we really should have won that. And actually, we was 1-0 up for as long as I can remember. It felt longer. Felt a lot longer actually than it was. It was a beautiful goal just before half time. However, it did end up getting sent off, and they equalised. And I went pretty much straight to attacking, direct route one kind of stuff. Didn't really work out, and sadly, that's how it sort of went. So that was a bit poor. Yeah. On Brackley, that one was winning. That's the one. Was winning for most of the game, and they equalised pretty much right at the last minute, which was pretty good, to be honest. Overall, the game was actually pretty damn good. Like I said, we just conceded very late, and it was a bit too little, too late kind of thing. We couldn't really do anything. So today we're going to go to Chester and Leamington, who are Leamington a second, and Chester just below us in 9th position. As you can see, we're sitting in sixth, one of 3 teams that have not yet lost a game. So a few points off the top, nothing crazy, but we'll get straight into it. So go back to the squad tactics. This is who we've got for today. So we've got Konchesky left back, Street, Sutton in the middle, White at right back, Roll, Jones and Ellis in the middle. Again, a nice 41-year-old in the middle there, lining up the playmaker role. And then up front we've got Yuda, Morgan Smith and Brown. Morgan Smith has just come back from injury, and Barnett is currently out with an injury for another 2 weeks. Great, best midfielder, he's out for 2 weeks. Knight's been alright. Karen still can't get rid of him. McCulkin's done alright actually recently. And Dinanga is currently out as we speak. Alright, for suspension from the last game as we saw. Right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So, I'm happy with this team. Submit team. Yep, that's fine. There's always going to be substitutes outside the squad. So we're going 4-3-3. They're going for a nice 4-4-2. Right, these are second. So let's go with what should we go with? Go out there and impress me. Okay, didn't really work. So let's go with the old passionate faith in you, because we get some green, and the green is the good stuff. So to the tunnel. Okay, here we go. How much of a boost is Danny Lively's absence to your chances of winning? Well, yeah, we'll go with that one. The absence of Marcus Dinanga is sure to be felt. How hard it would be without his services. Obviously, I'd rather have him available, of course. You could make a real statement about your intentions in this match and go on the attack from the first whistle. How will you approach this time? I'm not going to tell them. Alright, so let's play. Obviously, as we go from the positive, I've brought these up just so I can keep an eye on their formation, where the league is, and the latest scores in relation to the league. As we got coffee. It is currently 11 o'clock at night, so fun times. Alright, Grand with the throwing for Green to Dudley. For Chester, back to Welch Hayes. Through to Green. Dudley on the wing. Ooh. Okay then. Roll gets the ball. Through to Brown. He's going to pass it. Oh, Grant gets it. Burn passes it forward. That's got to be offside. Jeez. That looked offside. Or at least very, very close. Alright, so we had the goal kick anyway. So they've had 2 shots. Neither in target. We've given 5 fouls. That's quite a bit of decent foulage. Okay. And we're just tipping the scales on the old possession. Slowly going up and up. Already we're on a yellow, so that's not great. So Lily will probably come in at some point and take over from there. Or maybe even more, because he's a bit disenchanted sort of at the minute. So here we go, we've got Street smashing a long range effort. That's a great effort there. We'll just check tactics, make sure that we're doing anything crazy. Distributes playmaker, we don't want to, because we ain't really got anything wide to go with, so that'd be pointless. Pitch. Did he actually confirm changes? Back to the pitch. So pass it through to Jones in the middle. If everything goes through him, then we'll be looking pretty decent. I've noticed in recent games that a lot of the balls have actually been going through Jones. He hasn't had to run around too much. He's sort of just walking around, passing the ball around a bit, and getting on with the job, which is as much as you can expect for a 41-year-old, I suppose. Beautiful ball forward there through to Brown, and it comes off for a corner kick. We'll take that. But we're not going to see the highlight. Of course, why would we? We don't need to see the highlight. Fitness levels, we're looking slightly better than them. Only just. Minster 3-0 down. How's Leamington getting on? They're second, I believe. Leamington 1-0 up. It's great. Oh, this first half's been great, eh? Jeez. Okay, Morgan Smith free kick here. I'm surprised Jonesy wasn't taking it, but that's a brilliant goal to be going in with at the break. Absolutely fantastic. That's what you need at the break. Just see that again, top left. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. So, in we go at the break. Possession's pretty decent. Shots wise, nothing great. Fouls, it's quite a few though, eh? Quite a few. Right, what we're going to say passionately. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of being better, and we're going to tell them we've got faith in them with what we've just said. They ain't doing that bad, but we know we can do it better. That's why we're saying still got faith in you. Start the second half. Start it off positive. Around 70 minutes, we might go a bit more cautious, depending on what their shots are saying, and keep an eye on the old formation to see if they change it up a bit. If they change it up a bit, I might go cautious a bit sooner, depending on when they change it. Alright, Jordan on the ball for Chester. Oh my gosh, Ellis goes in with a lunge and a straight red card. That's not good. That's not good at all. Gary Jones is also on a yellow. Okay, I'm going to bring on Daryl Knights for you. Switch you out a bit. Let's get you in a deep playmaker role. I thought you was already in that, but apparently not. And now we'll just switch it back to a bit of cautious, because obviously we've just lost a man, so it makes a bit more sense to just drop it back a bit. 75 minutes, I might tick off Jonesy. See how it goes. Jordan through to Asante. Street, oh my gosh, Street, careful, you're on a yellow card already, mate. Waters plays it route 1 to Green. That's actually a pretty decent ball. Let's hope he doesn't make anything of it. That's a cracking follow up. Defenders got in the way. Left, right and centre there. Absolutely fantastic from the centre backs there. Pretty damn good. Well done, boys. Bursic, as far as an 18-year-old goes, absolutely fantastic. I think he's on loan from Stoke. There we go. I thought it was Charlton, but it's Stoke. As soon as if I get any cash in the transfer window in January, I'm really going to put through for that, because this guy is unbelievable for an 18-year-old, especially at this level. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's pause the match. Let's take off Jonesy. He's on a yellow. Let's put Lily on. That's not what I wanted to do, was it? No. Go back. Jones. Brendan Daniels. He's not great at anything here, but we'll just Play him in supporting midfield. Hopefully he actually does something. And we'll go back to play. See how that works out. Hopefully we can hold on to the 1-0 lead. They are only a couple of game positions below us, so hopefully they can hold on to it. We'll we'll push out a concentrate, just so they know that they've got to concentrate for the last 10 minutes. Overwhelmed by their feedback? Yeah, of course you are. Out to Street, back to the keeper. Keeper's going to boot it down the wing to no one, to Waters, Dudley, McAllister. McAllister's on the run. 3 players around. Waters out on the wing, throws it in. Oh my! Oh, what the hell! And I was just bigging up the keeper as well. Looks like it's going to be another draw. I suppose that's what can happen at this level. Look at that. Absolutely gutted. Again, 83rd, 84th minute. Absolutely shocking. I don't think anything's going to come of this. I think it's pretty much going to be a 1-1 state, and I think that's going to be it. It's 4 minutes remaining, so we have got highlights. Let's see if we can actually make anything of it. Konchesky puts it through to the middle with Royal. Onto Daniels, back to Royal. Out to the wing, maybe. Yeah. Onto Knight. Back to Royal. No. Ooh. And I think that's going to lead us on to the end of game highlights. I think. He says as time ticks by. So slow. Jeez. Right, there we go. So on last minute, 95th minute. So here we go. Up to the pitch, and there we go. It's full time. Okay, 1-1. Bit disappointing. 84th minute again. Seems to be the last. Okay, I'm going to go assertive with that and just say that absolutely unlucky about it. Morgan Smith put in a pretty damn good performance there. Can't fault that. Alright, and then we've got a day of doing nothing. And up to Leamington, who I think I've just seen have gone top. It's probably justified, therefore I'll issue a warning. Send assistant. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, buddy. Yeah, accepts his warning. Right. Couple of days onto Leamington. Yeah, as I saw, they've just gone top. Well, so long as we stay in those playoff places, I feel like we should be alright. I hope you enjoyed your day rest, lads, because right back on it. Right back on it. Although so are they, to be fair. General team training workload is too low. Dude, you're like 35 or something? 37? Okay, if you say so. Right, here we go. What we're looking at. Right, so Ellis can't play. McQuilkin will come back in. Barnett is going to go in for Daniels. Denaga's back in for Brown. He can come in for Cowens. Yeah, but I don't think we've got 4 of them, mate, so they're just out anyway. Is he still out? Out for another 2 weeks. So might as well swap him out for. Yeah, swap him out for him. Okay. It didn't matter because I've just realised it was in 6th. So, not a problem. Alright, so I think we're good there. Let's just check. Yeah, because you're not going to be target man. Morgan Smith's target man. Oh, okay, he's going to go as advance forward. And you can go as the target man. For attack, he's pressing forward. Do one playmaker support. Yeah, that's fine. Everything else is fine. We're going to go with that. Yep. That says 6 substitutes. I thought that said 6 substitutes inside the match squad. That's not right. Alright, they're going for a 4-2 again. Passionately say I fully expect this to go running. I know we probably won't win, but if we can at least get a draw, that's not so bad with them being top at the minute. I mean, we're only 5 points off currently as it stands, so it's not that bad. Curzon Ashton have been flying on those goals, or either keeping the clean sheets, one or the other, which is pretty damn good. McQuilkin with the free kick, he's actually pretty good on the free kicks, and that's a pretty damn good save by Leamington's Breeden. Obviously taking his time, boots it up the actual field. Boots it. Konchesky picks it up, boots it back down the other way. Morris plays it back, probably to the keeper. My pressing forward's going to move forward. Shane Sutton gets forward, Clark hits onto it. Bishop picks it up for Leamington. He puts it through to Obing. That's an absolute fantastic ball. And Bursic does absolutely fantastic to deal with the one-on-one there and gets rid of the danger from the defenders. Right. Bowen with the throw into Obeng. Sliding tackle, that was apparently excellent, but to me it looked like it came from the back. Udo puts it forward for Denanga. Denanga's through on his own. Can he make it 1-0? He can. Absolutely fantastic. Good start. Capitalising on the old counter. Just what you want to see. Absolutely fantastic, boys. Well done. Fantastic. What an absolute ball. Vision on that was cracking. Nice low ball into the bottom left there as well. Fantastic. Good effort. And that's why I wanted him back after his suspension. Jonesy with the free kick. And somehow, I have no idea what just happened. Offside. Okay, no problem. So they're followed up by the feedback. In terms of possession, we're doing alright. The rest of this stuff's actually looking pretty damn even. Fitness-wise, we are pretty even. Obeng apparently has got some monster fitness because he's still at 94% on the side of Leamington. Oh, check this out! Leamington doing more fouls than we are. That's a first. So, any more highlights, please? Time's going really, really slow here. Have I got this set up a bit weird? Between highlights and that, we're good. So it's just doing its own little thing. McQuilkin with the free kick on the edge of the box. Oh, he puts it in. Oh, there we go. Absolutely fantastic second goal for Denanga. Absolutely brilliant. McQuilkin's pretty damn good at those free kicks. If he's not on the pitch, it's usually Jonesy taking them. And I think if none of those on the pitch, I think it's Sutton that takes it. I'm not sure. Alright, 2-0. 2-0 to the good. To the league leaders. Which makes me wonder how the hell we're only drawing against these mid-table teams. I don't know. Anyway, Udo throws it into the box. Denanga on for his third and puts it back down in the bottom left-hand corner for his third goal. His absolute hat-trick of the match. Absolute fantastic. Link-up play between these players at the front is fantastic. Udo's great. Throws it over to Denanga and he puts it back in the bottom left-hand corner. If I was that keeper, I'd have probably been diving that way before I even saw him touching the ball, just because he's scored there twice already. Taylor C with their free kick. Clark goes in. Absolutely brilliant save by Bursic there to put it out for a corner for Leamington. Leamington with the corner. Bowen to take it on his left peg. Drops it in on a low corner. Not that great. Defender deals with it. Puts it back out. Bowen gets back onto it. Passes it to Clark. Clark passes it back to Bowen. Bowen tries to flow it in. Left back street, I think. Street. Konchesky blocks it and it goes back out for a throw-in. Throw-in is obviously not deemed as a highlight, and here we go, back to here. Bishop on the 10 yards outside and actually smashes it off the crossbar. Not a bad free kick at all. And it's put out for a throw-in just before the break. Leamington doing probably the better of the lot for I want to say doing better of the lot for fitness, but actually we're matching them pretty well at the minute. So Sutton's going to take this free kick, lump it down the field hopefully. Denanga's on it. he's gone in again, and they've got the tackle in, but the tackle didn't actually get the ball. It's just that when he took the kick, it rattled off the guy that was lying on the ground behind him, in front of him, sorry. So, absolutely fantastic first half, I think, so far from Telford. Can't fault it so far. Jonesy smashing it down the field for Dinanga. Dinanga's probably going to bang it over for I'd have said for Udo, but apparently they've tackled through to it, lanes on it, passes it back to the Leamington keeper. Breeden pressing forward, gets forward to Breeden. Obeng, but gets intercepted. Dunbar with Leamington. Dunbar, unchallenged, passes it forward through to Obeng again. And defender does well to get in the way of it through a sliding tackle. Not actually tackling the power, just blocks the shot. Puts it over the bar, goes out for a corner for Leamington. Udo blocks, gets back for his team there, realises that Taylor's actually running for it, so he actually makes a run for it just to put a bit of pressure on, which is always good. And Leamington pass back, and next highlight's a corner. Charlie goes for goal, and Street throws himself in front of it and blocks it out for a corner. Bowen to take, again, on his left peg. Floaty, Clark, Royal, Jones, Clark. And that was lucky, because that looked like it was going to be a red card. Alright, so in terms of stats-wise, it's been pretty even. We've just took our chances. So what I'm going to say is absolutely assertive. Don't get complacent. Things can turn around very quickly in football. So keep focus, guys. Sip of coffee. Back from Breeden. Breeden blows it forward. Was that Charlie? Bishop. Passes it out to Dunbar on the right wing. Dunbar floats it in. It was a nice little floater, but sadly there was no one at the back post for them to actually connect with it. Jonesy right on the edge of the area. Hits the wall. Jonesy back to Jonesy. Normally put it out on the wing, but there's no one there. Clark takes it off him. Rare occurrence where Jones has had it taken off him. Taylor's running down the left wing now. We've got players closing down on both Bowen and Dunbar at the time. Throw-in with the throw-in. Bowen with the throw-in. Jeez. Passes it over to Dunbar. Dunbar to Clark. Clark passes it out onto the wing to Taylor. Taylor puts it into the middle, and it is a pretty damn good goal in all fairness from Dunbar, unmarked. That's probably our fault there. We didn't pick up on that. They're playing with a pretty fast tempo. Couple of touches per game, couple of touches per person, and that's not too bad actually. They've done pretty well for that. Can't knock them for that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in Knights to go. Do Knights or Andre Brown? Ooh, he's got that, and he's got that. Okay, we're going to bring in Knights for Morgan Smith, because Morgan Smith is not really doing anything up front. Knights is going to play as a poacher. And we'll just go from there, see what happens. I think that's about it. Jones, we'll take him off in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I think, maybe. See what happens. Okay, so waiting for the next highlight. Currently it's a 3-1. We're sitting at positive mentality. There's a few yellow cards going across here, as you can see. All goals came from the first half so far. Still waiting on the next highlights, but obviously the match is trying to catch up with the old tactics that we've employed. So here we go. Street with the throw-in to Konchesky. Street. Jonesy. Konchesky. Street. Konchesky. Jones. Back to Konchesky. Konchesky through to Jones probably. Jones back to Royal. Royal into the middle with Knights. Pointing it onto the wings for White. White's going to float it in, hopefully get someone on the end of it. Or not, apparently. Taylor's absolutely took that opportunity. Absolutely flying with the ball. Pass it over to Bishop. It's got to be a goal, and it is a goal. That's absolutely insane. Right, I'm going to go back to take it to a cautious now, I think. That's how you punish a team. Should have done better. Suddenly our ratings have dropped. So, show some passion. So hopefully that fires them up a bit. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that holds us out through to the final whistle, because let's face it, this is a team that was sitting at the top of the table. They're disinterested. We're fired up. Let's keep it that way. We've only got just over 10 minutes left. Let's try and keep it that way. We're up to 5th at the moment. Oh, decent block. Decent block. Taylor with the... There. Bishop gets on the end of it. I don't like that. Dunbar's back on it. Blocks it by his own player. Oh... 3-0 up. 3-3. Right, let's go attacking. Street with a throw in to Udo. Back to Street. Konchesky. Floated in. Floated in. No, to Jones. To Royal. Royal with the absolute firing missile there from the edge of the box. Takes Telford up to 4-3. Absolutely fantastic. That's what we like to see. Do I keep it on attacking? Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. See what happens. 4-3, Leamington. Oh, Dinanga's dispossessed him. He's running forward. Ooh. Pretty weak shot. Straight at Breeden. Can't really argue with that. Pretty weak shot. The guy's already on a 9.5. I don't see why he feels like he needs to try and prove himself a little bit more. Unless he was just given a bit of a chance to go with it. Konchesky. Through to Royal. Royal to Street. Street pumps it forward a bit to Dinanga. Dinanga palms it off to Taylor. Edwards to Taylor. Taylor to Taylor. To Taylor. Taylor just lumps it in and puts it back in the box. Taylor, another one in. Cat's on the end of it. Clark probably back to Taylor. Taylor, just Jesus, tries his absolute luck, but not a problem. We'll take the the goal kick from that. We'll go with concentrate. Hopefully, get them concentrating a little bit. Overwhelmed, of course they are. Well, at least they're overwhelmed as well. So we're gonna have injury time, probably about 3-4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Jesus. Oh, I don't like this. Free kick to Leamington. Konchesky. Red card. Second yellow card. Well, I suppose Morley's going to get his game time now, eh? Okay, so what we're doing here, let's go with Gary Jones to come off, Morley to come on, Morley drop back into this role here, them two drop in, and we'll go with that. Will we go with that? No, we'll drop Knights. Yeah, we'll drop Knights into the middle. I'm sorry, Knights, you've only just come on. But I'm going to throw Zach Lilly into Knights. Zach Lilly, you're going to be a forward fielder on defend. Yes, I know you can't do the job that great, but we'll deal with it when we get there. Come on, do not. Absolutely fantastic. We'll deal with that. Alright, let's go on to defensive for the last couple of minutes. Not bad. They've got a 9 as well. Alright, this should be it. This should be it. Come on, blow that whistle. Blow that whistle, boys. Blow that whistle. Jesus, he went through the back of him. Come on, man. Ball's gone out of play, and that's going to be full time. Full time? Full time. There we go. Right, there we go. 4-3 Telford. League leaders away to Leamington, so that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad. Absolutely fantastic. That's a well done. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, boys. Can't fault it. Right. That takes us up to 5th. That drops Leamington down to 2nd, and obviously brings Stockport into play. So Leamington still lost 2. Telford being the only team currently unbeaten. Now, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. So thank you. If you liked it, drop a like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment and get back to you. Thank you very much. Good night.